Aggressive field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Jose Altuve heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway now from Cleveland. It's the first pitch of the night. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the box now, Billy Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bauer's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jose Reyes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Kyle Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First offering on its way. Chop to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up with a Tribe, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Prince Fielder will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Brantley going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bauer pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Coming to the plate now, Clint Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting 8. Center fielder number 6.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 1 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 1.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ground ball right side. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First pitch on its way.
Santana.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Shot towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Ben Paulson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Beaten into the ground over to first. Fielder has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Keunho Solarte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Tyler Naquin set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. And he is in there. So striding in, Carlos Corcoran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Altuve is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for me. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Billy Burns stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Weak chopper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chisenhall ranging back. Still going back. Gone!
The batter, number 15, third base.
A solo home run for Jose Reyes. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead. Kyle Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That home run, believed to be 402 feet all told. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. This is pulled into right, and Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Lucroy has a play, a quick out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play, and you got to love a guy like that.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kane going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Michael Brantley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tap fouled at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Prince Fielder is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bauer sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Naquin ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Clint Robinson will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as the Nationals move in front now 4-1. Lorenzo Cain will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High pop up. Fielder coasts under it. 1 out. Ben Paulson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Into the box, keunho0503. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Reyes, relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Nationals, left fielder, number 1.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Bauer into his motion. 2-1 on its way. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Jose Altuve steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Billy Burns will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Jose Reyes will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Kyle Seager steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think he would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. That ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the line.
First baseman, number 84, Prince Fielder.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. In there, a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Carlos Corporan is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Carlos Corporan.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman,
Jason Kipnis will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Grounded up the first baseline. Reyes back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the one. Francisco Lindor digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kane. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Clint Robinson will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Cliff Lee will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's going to get there as he comes through off the bench with a leadoff double. Lorenzo Cain will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Holliday around third, being waved in. The run scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Number 1 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Lee comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Flipped out the other way toward short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Billy Burns steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jose Reyes is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Kyle Seager steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. Prince Fielder ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hot shot to third. There is Solarte. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming out party.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Santana will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ben Paulson will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Keunho0503 Solarte comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now in the box, Tyler Naquin. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Drilled to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Carlos Corcoran will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll get in there safely. Number 1 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.